When it comes to children learning, the aquarium is right in the center of it. Last week, it was about rockets and the physics of the air. That still leaves what happens in the water. That's tonight's What's Right with Our Schools.
So they don't have names. Remember we talked about how our animals aren't pets? Today we were learning about water. And so we were looking at all the cool animals that live in and among water. First we started with our freshwater animals and the uniqueness of our salamanders and our Sicilians, which are actually legless salamanders, so they look a little wild. And then we also went to see our really cool saltwater animals, specifically our pencil sea urchins. See that little white spot down there? Yeah. That's his little beak, and that's how he gobbles up food. Oh. Once we discussed that we were going to get to touch some of the animals and bring out the sea urchins, that's when their eyes really light up.
Those little bumpy things?
Yes.
That they're very bumpy, and also they don't swim like fish.
If he decided to live on land and that was the only place he was going to live, his gills would disappear. I think they got really excited, especially once they realized they were salamanders, because we all have that image in our head of what a salamander should look like because we see them at home. And then getting to see really unique ones like the axolotl, who's got the beautiful gills from Mexico, and then our Sicilians, who just look like, I mean, even I mistake them for little eels the first time I started here. I thought they were freshwater eels. And the same reason that they can only live in freshwater because their skin is why, sadly, we cannot touch them today. So having a touch animal during the day along with our non-touch animals really helps in their excitement, because it is cool to get to, have that one-on-one with the animals and really experience the full thing. Honestly, I hope that they just love animals and that their appreciation for animals and our own local wildlife grows. I was about their age when I first started getting fascinated by animals, specifically aquatic animals, and I learned to love them through the teachers and through the counselors that I had as I grew up, and that helped grow my passion, and it's the reason that I'm here today. So that's the reason that I personally wanted to get into education, was to help grow the passion in small children for our beautiful aquatic environments and to help preserve that nature.